What's up, everybody? Happy Sunday, and this is more of the Forge League presents Kings of the Arena.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, gentlemen pilots of all ages. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Sunday afternoon and Sunday evening if you are in EU. And we are here coming at you live from the great US of A. So, Sean, how has your day been going so far?
It's been going pretty amazing. Just hit 1,000 followers on my own personal Twitch channel, so that's pretty damn cool.
Congrats. So we do have, this is week 6 of Kings of the Arena, and I know that I think it was Skyrose, Skyrose ended up getting week 4, and Hammers ended up taking it back week 5, simply because Hammers was disqualified on week 4, and I know that we need a team invite, so I think the teams are in, except for us, but we shall see how that goes right now. Anyway, it's pretty exciting. We'll see how Hammers does. We have 4Elements coming up first, followed by Skyrose, and I do find that 4Elements has been putting on a really good fight up against Hammers Esports these last couple of weeks, and just in general, they've been improving their gameplay really, really well. Skyrose is a beast to deal with. They are definitely a nail on Hammers' back that just seems to never go away. I think I got an
I'm
invite.
in.
Okay. So we are almost ready to set up. This is going to be a best of 7. So we do have quite a bit more games to bring to you guys today.
Ooh, it's gonna be best of 7. We haven't done these. It's gonna be so hard for me to keep track because I'm not good at keeping track about these things. I need to really focus. So we're on snow base. We've only got the double damage here. And it's Hammers going up against 4Elements first. Average guy, 777, he's been leading the pack really well, along with Warm Soup, that new kid on the block there from 4Elements. That guy was, in his first week playing here for the Forge League, he had a huge showing, a big surprise out of that guy. But I feel like he's got to still bring up his game, because even though he had a lot of kills, really good KDA during his first time here, as the games went on, he seemed to get a little bit focused down by the enemy teams, and that's where you could really see that he was weak in that aspect.
Yeah, I still feel that he's a sort of a rookie in a sense. I mean, he has just started playing tournaments like with us and everything, but there's just some mistakes that I saw last week also that I'm just like, he's not focusing all of his intention on one enemy and someone else comes behind him and he's like, oh, that guy has less health, let me switch to him, but that ended up being a little bit more disastrous in a sense. So I did see him make a few mistakes like that last week, but I know that he's been putting in the time. He's definitely been grinding, so I am expecting a great showing from him. And on this side of Hammers, we do have Lucas, Elsif, Copters, and Devoted. This is a team that's pretty I don't want to say unbeatable because they have been beaten by Skyrose, I know, but this just super strong team, so it's going to take a lot of beating for them to finally break, but we shall see how it goes. And I'm telling the teams to go ahead and just start the match, and yeah,
All right,
starting up in 5 seconds. All yours, Sean.
Ladies and gents, Ans and Krugers,
2, 1, fight.
it is Hammers versus 4Elements. On the side of Hammers, we've got Lucas, Elsif, Copters, Devoted, Doomslayer, Inspiral, Average Guy 77, and Warm Soup on 4Elements. And it is Venom shots coming out from both sides. Havoc's being held as well. Devoted's got himself a Havoc. He's looking for a kill. We do have the first blood being drawn by Hammers. Actually, first and second blood. But what was that? Lucas getting himself 2 kills back to back with the Nightfall. That thing is a deadly weapon. Incendiary grenade being popped. Ilsef down in the bottom, still alive. Gets away on a sliver of health. But what the heck just happened there? Death pack kill sends Elsif down into the bot lane. Copters has the double damage though. He's controlling it along with the Venom shots from him. That's a pretty deadly combination there. A lot of zone and AoE control. Elsif, double kill in the bot lane. One of those onto Doomslayer. Devoted, Havoc shots for him onto Inspiral. Nightfall kills by Lucas onto Warm Soup. Lucas is on a killing spree. Let's see if we can focus on this guy for a little bit. Can he do more of his Rambo action? Missed that shot onto Doomslayer, who's down on a blinking health bar. He's rotating away. 13-6 at a minute and a half in. Lucas looking for a health. Waiting for that thing to respawn, but you know what? He already got his health back. He regen. Doomslayer got the health. He's in a 2v1 maybe. Oh, he's still alive. He's down to a very low health versus Devoted. Can he take Devoted out? But Lucas is going after him as well. Lucas and Devoted fighting to get a kill onto Doomslayer, and they finally get one. And Spiral looking to get some kills in the bot lane. Devoted rotating back from Inspiral's machine gun drone. Able to survive. Double damage controlled by Devoted. Let's see what he can do with that DD. Looking for shots in the bot lane. Not able to connect any as of yet, but the zone control with those rockets is just too good. 23-10. 4Elements is not doing what they need to do. They need to trade out. Very unlikely for them to pull back the win out of this 30 seconds remaining in the match. 4 kills remaining for Hammers in 20 seconds. That's a lot of time for them. But an airstrike comes down from 4Elements. Will they be able to get any more kills with it? Nothing connects. Elsif still alive in bot lane. Looking to go up against 2v1. He's still alive, looking for a kill. No, he's not able to get it.
2, 1. Round over.
Oh my goodness, and it's 29-15. Almost double the score. Hammers up 1 game in this first series of the day.
This game, okay, so it might have been double the score, but did you see the chaos that happened? I mean, we had 2 Venoms. It was just, balls all over the place, you know what I mean? And it was just, oh my god, that was pretty exciting to see. So, okay. 4Elements, okay, they definitely did a little bit more practice together. Their synergy was a little bit off. They did get caught off guard a little bit too much. Hammers was able to break through the line and then just start picking off at everyone. But it was just, I don't know, this game was just really fun to watch. It was just really exciting to see everything that was going on. And guys, don't forget to send us your favorite moments. Go ahead and, actually, I think I can go ahead and put it in chat real quickly.
Can you do it? Can you do it,
Yeah,
Sapphire
I'm
Sky?
gonna try. Because I know that, oh, no, I messed that up. Of course I did. So, guys, don't forget to go ahead and, it's not working for me, I guess, because I'm not a mod. But don't forget to clip your favorite moments and upload them to Twitter, hashtag KOTA, hashtag Coda. And be sure to tag at the Forge League. Now, you have a chance to win Paragon prizes, and I know that everybody wants Paragon. So, okay, back to the match, because I did forget to mention that tidbit before. Chaotic, but Hammers definitely did seem to be in control for the majority of the map, and they were pretty much, everyone was on top at the first half of the map, and then everybody moved to the bottom. But it's just pretty exciting to see. It's just, I don't know, I feel like this was just a really fun game, not too serious on both sides though, even though Hammers did pull ahead.
Yeah, it did seem like a fun game. Casting it was a blast. I feel like what needs to happen now for 4Elements is they've got to trade better into Hammers. They're just having a 2-to-1 ratio for their kills going up against Hammers in these death matches is really difficult for them. You know, they were performing so much better in the previous couple of weeks. Going up against Hammers, and well, they didn't see Hammers 2 weeks ago, but 4Elements was giving Skyrose a run for their money at some points when Skyrose was wearing the crown. So if 4Elements can bring back some of that oomph that they had before, that would be really nice to see here in this matchup.
Yeah, I felt that they were maybe just warming up, you know what I mean?
Have you gotten invited, Sapphire?
Yeah, I just did.
You just got in? Okay, cool.
Yeah. I don't think I'm friends with the people that are hosting the lobby. Yeah. So
well, we're on Moonbase, so we've got both the invis and the double damage here. We do see more Venoms being used in the loadouts by copters, it looks like, who we did see at the New York City Jet get together. Yeah, that was really cool to get to see him. If you guys want to check that out, go ahead and check out the Armajet main channel. We've got so we've got him using the Venom. We've got a Long Claw as well being used by a member of his team. So let's go ahead and see if we can get in everybody.
2, 1, fight.
And we're off. This is game number 2 in the series of Hammers versus 4Elements. Lucas looking for more of those Nightfall shots. Gets one already. But Inspiral actually got first blood there for 4Elements. Average guy 777 with the Havoc. Looking to pin down Copters. But we've got 3v3 over here on the west side of the map. Elsif on the back line staying alive. Devoted gets himself a double kill in quick succession. Warm Soup coming in. Not a very smart idea. 3v1 in that situation near top lane. 40 seconds into the match. Elsif picks up the invisibility. Double damage is about to spawn for the first time. It's there. We do see... does Ilsif have it? I think he might have it. He may have... Yep, he picked up the double damage right when it was juggled around after his team member died. It seems like we're getting more of the same here. It's a 2-to-1 ratio for kills between 4Elements and Hammers. Hammers up by 5 at the moment. Elsif looking to get a kill on the Warm Soup. He gets that one solidly in top lane, in the air. Oh, but he absorbs an excellent shot, actually. Whoa, he gets killed by a Marauder. Very cool. Drops the double damage. That thing is gone. Lucas on the backline. Devoted. Got himself a killing spree with that Long Claw. Excellent skin. The old old sniper with that Long Claw. He's staying on the backline there. See if we can check out what's happening. Oh, a death pack kill in top lane. Average guy, 777. Backs away from Elsif's machine gun drone. That thing is keeping him pinned down. Lucas is coming in there. He switched to the Long Claw as opposed to using that Nightfall. He's getting close. He's getting in there. They trade out in top lane. Lucas was on a killing spree, but no further. Devoted still on that spree. Looking to keep them pinned down on the west side of the map. Average guy, sliver of health. He's looking to heal up and respawn. And Spiral shooting a Havoc as well. We've got 2 Havocs on 4Elements side. 23 to 10. 40 seconds remaining. Devoted picks up the double damage. Gets nailed by a Havoc shot, but he's still alive. Oh, that's another one right there. Down to about 10% of his health. Copters using that Venom. Keeping them pinned down. We need to see more aggression here from 4Elements. They've got to do something in the last 15 seconds of the match. Devoted. Grabbed that double damage for himself earlier and it fizzled out. He had it all to himself. Didn't get contested at all.
3, 2, 1. Round over.
And it's all Hammers once again. 26 to 13. Exactly a 2-to-1 ratio with Ilsif getting the majority of the kills for his team, or the larger share, with 8 and 6 KD there in game number 2.
Yeah, definitely. So I was keeping an eye out on Warm Soup, and he knows what he's doing. He plays really, really well, but then there are moments that I question myself, and I'm like, wait, what exactly is he doing? Because there was, towards the beginning of the game, Elsif was on a sliver of health, and he's retreating to his team, and Warm Soup goes and chases after him. And it ended up being almost like a 3v1 situation in which Warm Soup ended up crashing into the other team. And I'm just like, maybe let Elsif go. He's going to go get the health regen anyway. So by the time he gets there, you're going to be going against, two or three players of Hammers. So you're not really going to be securing the win at all. And it's not even going to be really a good trade at all. You're losing, I guess, momentum in that sense, because they started off really, really strong in the beginning of the game, and towards the end of the game they were a little bit more chaotic, a little bit more misplaced. They were a little bit more scared. They did have their backs against the wall. So they're getting there. They just probably do need a little bit more practice together as a team.
It's interesting that you bring up those points, Sapphire Sky, because I feel like target prioritization is very important when it comes to playing these death matches, because if you've got a target down to a sliver of life, you need to go after him. You've got to finish him off. You've got to prioritize and pick who you're going to go after, and sticking to that one that you were shooting at who's got the lower health, go after him, because he's going to go away 10 seconds later. He's going to regen his health, and he doesn't even need a health pack, a med kit, whatever you call it, that's out there on the platforms. All you need to do is finish off the targets that you're going after. That adds to your kills. Conversely, if you're down to a sliver of health, you've got to rotate away. You've got to get that damage rotation in with your team. You've got to synergize with them, communicate. Hopefully these guys are in Discord with their team members, and they're saying, hey, dude, I got to back up. You got to front for me right now. You've got shields on right now. You've got to absorb the damage because I'm down to 10% health.
Yeah, exactly. In this situation, though, I don't believe Warm Soup was the one that was attacking Elsif. I do think it was one of his other teammates that he also retreated to the back, but Warm Soup saw an opportunity, he took it, but I think it was too late for him to realize that Hammers was hanging out around there, so he probably got caught off guard. But he
didn't have the information then.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you. That's
Yeah.
So like he went ahead and went for Hammers when he probably should have stayed back a little bit. Maybe go ahead and chase, but hey, maybe not. That was my opinion on that situation. But again, I feel Warm Soup definitely has what it takes to become a top tier player in this, because he does have great knowledge. His rotations are really well as well, and he is playing really well with the team. It's just that the team is just lacking a little bit more oomph, a little bit more firepower, a little bit more positioning. I'm thinking that they're probably lacking a little bit out.
Here's the thing that those are good points. They do need the oomph. They do need a lot more aggression. If you look at their loadouts, they've got really similar loadouts. Both teams have got the Venoms. Both teams have got Havocs. They've got, of course, sniper weapons. They've got they've got solid weapons to match the other team. It's just that 4Elements has really got to pull themselves up by their bootstraps. We're getting into the game.
2, 1, fight.
All right, ladies and gents, game number 3, Hammers versus 4Elements. Hammers is 2 games up so far. First blood and second blood drawn by the Havoc from Devoted. Nice rocket shots. Oh my goodness, down in bot lane. That was a terrible death from Average Guy 777. He blew himself up with his own Havoc. Lucas down to a sliver of health. Warm Soup coming in. Can you get the kill onto somebody? But it's a 4v1. He got picked off so quickly. Double damage has spawned for the first time. Elsif gets it all, virtually uncontested. No bullets hit him. Gets hit by a Havoc shot there. Rotating away. Doomslayer, good deny with the invis, taking that away from Hammers. Can Doomslayer get in there? Can he do anything about it? Elsif's got the double damage. Takes out Doomslayer. Doomslayer actually was killed by Copters with the Ripper. Oh man, the Ripper. It's good AoE control right there. It's much like the Havoc, but those things bounce around. So cool. Thanks for Captain Benzi's video on that. 11-5. Less than 2 minutes into or remaining in the match. Lucas rotates back on a sliver of health. He's sniping from the back line. Lucas looking for some kills. Oh my goodness! What was that? 3 Havoc kills in a row from Devoted. Double kill right there in bot lane. Ripper shots in top lane. Elsif coming in, shoots the Marauder, doesn't connect with it. But it's okay, he's still alive. Looking for more Black Tusk kills. That's his favorite gun. He just loves to use that Black Tusk. Gets a solid kill in the bot lane on the Average Guy 777. Devoted with more kills from the Havoc. 20-8. It's another 2v1 ratio for Hammers in this situation. They are just 2-1 in the trades all the time. Oh, nice kill by Inspiral there in mid lane. Double damage about to respawn. Death Pack kill into that floating platform there. Doomslayer picks up the double damage with the Typhoon. He can't do anything about it. He gets himself exploded in bot lane. Average Guy 777 coming in. Isn't lucky 7 for him? Can he do something about it? They're only 9 kills behind. He just got hit. Falling back for the moment. Again, they're getting pinned down. 4 on the west side. Oh, man. Doomslayer, Warm Soup, cut down so quickly, so easily by Hammers. 3v1, Average Guy 777 in a bit of a pickle here. Oh, I bet he wishes that Havoc shot would have exploded a little bit better. Too bad it was a dud rocket. Oh, and it's all over. That's it. We're going on to game number 4. And this is potentially the last game here for Hammers if they can go ahead and close it out versus 4Elements. But that one was a much better game from 4Elements. And if you look at the kills there, we had 6 and 9 KD for Inspiral, 5 and 6 for Average Guy. But 13-3 for Devoted. They needed to shut him down. They needed to shut Elsif down, but they're just way too good. Way too
There were
crazy.
a couple of there was this one instance though that they really brought their team together, and I'm talking about 4Elements. Elsa was on the bottom, he was shooting up, right? And this is towards the left side of the map. You had two teammates come up, around, down, and underneath him, or not necessarily underneath him, but next to him, and he was trying to run away because he saw them coming, but he stayed shooting just to see if he could get a kill, and he didn't, but he ended up running away a little bit too late, and they caught up to him. So there was definitely some team synergy going on there, and it was a great moment because they ended up taking out their main target. And right now Elsif is on fire. He might not be getting, well, he did get all of those kills, right? But he's also getting a lot of assists, I think. I'm trying to look at the sheet, but it's not coming back. But I feel like he's getting the team, or like he's getting 4Elements down to a sliver of health, and the rest of his teammates, the rest of Hammers, is able to pick them off. The same for Lucas. Lucas, he shoots that long claw, gets them down, and here come their teammates to go ahead and finish them off. So great games overall by both teams, except that, again, just a little bit more oomph, a little bit more, you know, I don't want to say strategy. It's just that they're doing really well. It's just that Hammers really is a superior team in this case, but they're playing really well, and I really hope this doesn't demotivate them to not play anymore. But they're doing really good.
Oh, these guys are gonna keep playing. What are you talking about, Sapphire? They've got so much invested in this game. Average guy 777. He's a content creator. Warm Soup. He just started up on Twitch, and he's content creating for Armajet as well. He's good too. This kid has got a lot of natural talent. Doomslayer, of course. This guy, back-end production here with Armajet, helping us out today, filling in the shoes of Brobrowski, who is out for the day. But he's a talented player as well. You know, he's
I really want to see them stay together. Is what I meant. Like
they've got to coordinate. Is that what you mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
So we're on Canyon. Now, we've moved into our fourth map. This is our fourth game here. Only the double damage available in the mid lane platform for Canyon. And looks like we're going to have some Nightfalls coming out. Long Claws as well. Doomslayer has a Marauder, which I just unlocked, by the way.
Congrats.
I have unlocked all the secondaries, everybody. But I'm trying to get, I'm trying to use the incendiary grenade right now, as well as the cluster grenade for some bounties that I'm looking at getting. Some gold. I need some gold for myself. Nice. Yes.
I've been grinding and grinding and grinding, and I'm at level 30. It's like, wait, I only have 5 weapons. It's my luck. It's like I have horrible luck when it comes to this kind of stuff. So, but yeah, catch us in game, play with us every now and then. We're here to just have fun. So we are ready to go. Let me just go ahead and put that in the chat if I can to them, so that way we can go ahead and start.
I'm ready to. Looks like everybody is loaded in to the game.
Yeah.
We're getting into it. Game number 4 here. Potentially the last game.
3, 2, 1, fight.
And it's Hammers, 4Elements. 4Elements with their I don't know, they are being countered with the Hammers element here. The pure steel. That is what is just jacking them up right now in this series. They cannot do anything about it. Look at this. 3 kills, 5 kills in a row going over to Hammers in quick succession. 2.5 minutes in so far. Oh my goodness. It's 7-0. Hammers, can they be stopped? Finally, and Spiral gets a kill with the Havoc onto Copters. Copters, you ruined the perfect game for Hammers. How dare you? Devoted picks up the double damage with the Havoc. He's looking for a kill. Whoa, what? It's Spiral from downtown with the Havoc. 11-4. Finally, we do see 4Elements putting themselves up on the board now. Double damage being juggled around over to the west side of the map. Elsif picks it up. Looking for some Typhoon double damage action. And it's not Typhoon, as El Toro Darkness would say. That's Typhoon action. I tell you what. Doomslayer, about half health, rotates away. Elsif trying to get some kills on the Warm Soup there, but Warm Soup rotates away. He's able to stay alive. Lucas gets cut down in a 2v1 in top. Elsif's machine gun drones looking for some meat to shred through. Oh, Warm Soup. Devoted's second Havoc kill in quick succession. Warm Soup and Doomslayer and Average Guy 777 all teleported in at about the same location in the mid. 18-10. Still about a 2-to-1 ratio for kills, but at least they're up past 10. 4Elements, can you get there? In the last minute, can you get yourselves 10 more kills to pass Hammers? 1 minute remaining. Doomslayer on a sliver of health rotates back. Airstrike comes down from 4Elements. Double damage picked up by Inspiral. Oh, that was a nice solid Havoc shot. Once again, sniped out. Copters, thanks to Inspiral. Excellent Havoc play from Inspiral. Looks like we've got Hammers rotating as one. Elsef doing the man's work, getting himself deep into the 4Elements base. He's going 2v1. Can he take out Inspiral with the double damage? He does in a 2v1 situation. Elsef comes out on top. 1v2's everyone. Elsef versus the world. Doomslayer. He's got his overshields. A bit of an edge for himself there, but he still gets cut down after getting 1 kill. 28-15. It looks like it's all over for 4Elements. And that's it, ladies and gents, Annas and Krugers. It's all Hammers all day long, and they've maintained the crown for themselves. These guys are where it's at. Hammers, Copters, Elsif, Devoted Lucas. These guys maintain the crown as the kings of the arena here.
Very, very strong lead on the side of Hammers. Devoted there with those Havoc shots. I'm gonna say that he was the star player. He found himself in the right place at the right time, shooting in the right direction, and gave him a lot of kills. So congrats on Hammers for winning this one. 4Elements, we will catch you next week, hopefully. And we are on to Skyrose next. And guys, don't forget to clip your favorite moments, upload them to Twitter, hashtag Coda, and tag at the Forge League for your chance to win Paragon. And guys, we are going to go ahead and start the rotation again. So we're going to start off with, my mind just went blank. Snowbase, Moon, and all of that, right?
Right.
Skyrose is a definite team to consider here that Hammers definitely has to play their best, because any little mistake that Hammers does, Skyrose definitely will capitalize on that. They are very strong players. They play together all the time. I know they've been practicing a lot. I don't think they have a game going on just
We have
yet.
a code.
We do.
Yep, we do.
Play this time.
Let's get it.
Sorry. Okay, yeah. If Hammers keeps playing the way that they are playing, they're definitely gonna. I'm gonna say a clean sleep. A clean sleep. They're gonna put Skyrose to sleep.
They are.
If they keep playing the way that they're playing, they're not giving any chances away. They're fighting their strongest, and it clearly shows here. And if Skyrose, any little mistake that they make, Hammers will definitely capitalize on that as well.
Yeah, I think you're right. So we're into Snowbase, just a double damage here. It's a clean slate right now for Skyrose. They don't have 1 foot in the grave quite yet. They could have the edge. They could, they could ascend to heaven, get themselves the crown once again.
Take it back.
Take it back from Hammers. That would be really, really nice.
Yes.
But we will see if they can do so. Dracosan, Braun, these guys are in very well-known players here. Been playing for Skyrose quite a while here, many seasons for the Armajet Arena. We've seen them in various other tournaments here in Armajet Esports. And is Seeker in today? I don't see him.
No, he's not.
So it's
not
Dracosan,
today.
Benji, Braun, and Archer.
Yes. So Archer is considered by some to be one of a great player, top 3 players for sure. And we are seeing Braun, Benji, Dracosan. Benji, we saw him at I don't know if you saw the Friday night fights this past, or not.
I
this
did
weekend,
not, but tell me about it.
Yeah, the last Friday, Benji, I think he gave Elsif a run for his money because he played exceptionally well. Yeah. So I have my eye on Benji and Archer on the side of Rose. I think we're just waiting for one more person to join in. I think it's Copters. He hasn't joined his team just yet. But yeah.
Copters. He is in.
Yeah, okay, so we are ready to go, if they are.
Yep. We've got whoever controls the bot lane in this situation is going to be the victor once they get the double damage. Double damage not going to respawn more than twice, really, in a game like this. All right,
Yes.
game number 1 in the second series of the day. It is Hammers versus Skyrose. Can Skyrose do anything about Hammers' continuous run? All the massacres they have had today, the complete clinics that they have been putting on. Hammers gets first blood, but quickly followed by Dracasan's Black Tusk kill onto Elsif. Devoted. That Havoc genius. Bot lane, seeing a lot of Black Tusk shots coming out. Braun rotating away, he's got the Locust. Good control there in the bot lane from both of them. Braun absorbs 2 Havoc shots and gets away with it. Devoted, controlling the bot lane there, but Archer coming in from the back. A nice flank. Both of them are down to a sliver of health. Oh, and it's a good, solid kill from Benji with the Havoc. Wow, what a comeback. But Elsif does steal away the double damage. They weren't able to keep it on the Skyrose team. They weren't able to keep that one in the family. 10-3. Just when you think things are going good for Skyrose, it's now a 3-to-1 ratio for the kills at the moment with less than 2 minutes remaining. Elsif still holding on to the DD. Gets himself cut down in top lane, and that DD dissipates into the blackness of space. Dracasan, on a sliver of health, rotates away, grabs himself the shields, heals up. Moving as 3, Dracasan and the rest of his team. Trying to get Devoted, but Devoted's coming in. Oh my goodness! 3 kills by him in quick succession thanks to his machine gun drone and himself. Benji, Dracasan, looking for kills in the top lane. Gets himself 1 onto Elsif. Oh, a death pack kill in the top lane there. Dracasan gets a kill onto Lucas. Coming in 2v1. Devoted still alive. A sliver of health. Can he get away? No, it's a good TS kill. But Lucas's machine gun drone is out for blood. Oh, it's dies right before it can take out Archer. Dracasan going down into bot lane, looking for the DD to respawn. Everybody's down there fighting over it. Damage rotation is not good from Skyrose. They get completely slaughtered in bot lane, and the DD is picked up by Elsif. 23-14, 30 seconds left. Elsif still alive, maintaining control of the DD. That's all they need to do. 9 kills in the deficit. Can Skyrose come back from this? Copters shatters the shields. Oh my goodness, it was a complete debate. He was like, I'm gonna run away in bot lane, and no siree Bob. Gets totally sandwiched by Hammers. 2 kills left.
2, 1. Round over.
Oh my goodness. Hammers gets themselves another win. 28-17 going up against Skyrose. And game number 1, it's more of the same as we see Hammers getting themselves another win versus Skyrose. The question is, can Skyrose do anything about it? Because they're the ones who have come closest, and they have taken games off of Hammers. What can they do?
Yes. You know what? I'm wondering if they should call Seeker. Not joking. No, definitely not.
They need a sniper. They need
Yeah,
a dedicated sniper on the back line, like Seeker always
feel
is.
like they do, but you know what? They're playing really, really well because on one of those, I think it was towards the beginning of the match, Devoted was on the bottom, right, and he was shooting towards the right, 2 members of Skyrose. Well, he forgot. I shouldn't say that he forgot. He was completely unaware that, oh my God, was it Dracosan that was coming on the other side, because he respawned on that side and he got caught out. So Devoted was completely, destroyed and annihilated on bot lane. And I'm thinking to myself, where was Hammers? Where were the rest of the guys? They were up on top, but who were they fighting? Who were they trying? I guess Copters, I did see him, just like spraying the venom down. He's trying to do crowd control, but I don't know, like, it's fine, they ended up winning anyway, but it's kind of like, I don't know. If I was Hammers, I would have probably been there to protect, Devoted, because he was doing such a really good job. And I guess they got a little bit too safe. And after that, though, after Devoted died, Hammers picked up the pace and they said, that's it, no more. So they were able to break through the ranks against Skyrose, and Skyrose, they were still able to get the kills. They were still in great positioning, but it was too late for them to come back after that.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. We're into game number 2 shortly. We have Moonbase up. Both the Invis and the double damage are here. whoever controls both the invis and double damage, their team KD skyrockets. So if we have Hammers doing what they've been doing and continuously controlling the middle platforms there, they're going to be getting themselves the 2-to-1 ratio in kills that we've been seeing throughout the day today. We do see a lot of Black Tusks being used. Of course, Benji does have a Havoc as well. It looks like he'll be going up against Devoted on the other team. Perhaps Lucas will be having the Nightfall come out.
Spicy. Anyway, game has started. Are you in?
I am completely in. I am in and ready to go, Sapphire Sky, and so is Hammers, because they get themselves first blood with Lucas's Marauder shot onto Drakasan. Very nicely done. The cool thing about the Marauder is that it does 80 damage, right? Oh, that was a nice Havoc connect from Benji onto Elsif. Elsif, what are you doing out there? But the Marauder does 80 damage. And if you just get them down a little bit, like if you got a Black Tusk, you land a couple of shots, you know they're down past 80%, past the 80% mark, then you just finish them off with the Marauder. Very easily done. Things are a little bit better for Skyrose at the moment. They're going in. They've gotten the DD. Drakasan has it. Avoids a Velocitus shot. Very well danced around by him. Copters has got that Velocitus. I believe he said that was one of his favorite weapons in the New York City Jet event yesterday. 7-7. Things are tied up. Drakasan's got the Black Tusk available with DD to him. Copters down very low. He's having to rotate back. Elsif wants that DD so bad. He's going after it. Drops a machine gun drone. Oh, there he goes. He gets the Black Tusk kill onto Drakasan. Double damage is gone now. 11-8. Things are very close for Skyrose. This is the closest we've ever seen them. Elsif, he's on a killing spree. Let's see what he can do with it. He's got the shields. Will he frontline for his team? Will he get into a sticky situation? Gets a nice kill onto Drakasan. Good finish with the Marauder. Laying down suppressing fire. Elsif still alive. He's the brave man on the line, and he gets nailed, actually, by a Marauder shot. But it was finished. He was finished off after he absorbed a very nice Havoc shot from the top lane. Airstrike comes down from Skyrose. Gets 2 kills from Benji onto Copters and Devoted, but Benji kills himself with his own airstrike. Lol. Archer in a bad situation. Bot lane gets pinched. Invis respawns. Drakasan grabs it for himself. Can he grab the DD? Elsif grabs the DD ultimately after have juggled around for a little bit after Lucas drops it. 20-13. Things are starting to turn Hammer's way more often than not. 30 seconds remaining in the match. 23-14. Devoted 2 kills in quick succession with the Havoc. God, that guy is so good. Dare I say, a Havoc god. Archer can't get the health in time. Falls in the top lane. Elsif still on a killing spree. Devoted on a killing spree as well. Elsif, Marauder kill. And Copters with the Velocitus shot gets himself the last kill of the game. Oh my goodness, and it's Hammers winning themselves. Game number 2? Are we on game?
Number 2.
Was
yes,
that,
this is game number 2. Yeah, because we are on Moonbase.
That's right.
They were doing so well at the beginning. There was a close game. It was 11-9, and then Hammers slowly started pulling away. I don't know what's missing on the side of Skyrose.
Things were looking good early game. They really were.
I feel like they just keep getting caught out towards the end. They probably get a little bit too confident. That they let their guard down a little bit, and boom, gone. You know what I mean? It's just like this Skyrose that I'm used to seeing play. And it's not because Seeker isn't here. It's something's missing.
Actually, I feel like it might be because Seeker is not here. I think that's the big reason. Here's the question. Is Seeker on the call with them? Is he shot calling? Is he spectating the game? I don't think he's spectating. Even he hasn't been a spectator with us.
No.
So I would think he's not allowed to. But if he's on the comms with them, no, he couldn't be. It doesn't make sense for him to be on the comms with them. He's not in the game.
If he can't,
so who is shot calling for Skyrose right now? Because this is a completely different Skyrose than we've seen. Even if it's only a couple notches lower on the power level of Skyrose that we normally see.
Exactly. I just feel that they're breaking their confidence. They were doing really, really well in the beginning, but then like all of a sudden it's kind of like, oh, okay. Not that they gave it away to Hammers. They did try their best. It was really evident. They were just attacking in the wrong moments or attacking at the wrong time. Are they losing their composure perhaps? And maybe they're just getting a little bit too restless, and then that's allowing Hammers to go ahead and annihilate the other team. But I don't know. And then Hammers also, they're playing really, really well. They're not as aggressive as I've seen them before, but they're catching every single person out on the side of Skyrose. So it's just like they're just, it's like, okay, I'm gonna sit here, boom. I'm gonna go down here, boom. I'm gonna go over here, boom. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I feel
So they've been
like
playing really well.
this is what worked out in Skyrose's favor the first match. They got the DD, they got the invis right away. But then, the second time around on the respawn of both the power-ups, that's where they lost they got the invis, so they denied it to Hammers. But when it was so obvious, that it was so telegraphed that they were going after the DD. And
Yeah.
right when they grabbed it, they just juggled it around and gave it over to Hammers. But we're into game number 3 here.
2, 1, fight.
Hammers versus Skyrose. Game number 3. Can Skyrose pull out a win here versus Hammers? Will Ilsif continue to frontline for his team, providing the assists, providing the damage they need? Benji grabs himself first blood for Skyrose there versus Ilsif. Got himself a solid Havoc kill. Copters with the Venom control gets himself a kill. Double damage and invis, about 15 and 20 seconds away from respawning for each of them. Archer falls in top lane to Elsif. Copters continuing his onslaught with the Venom. Those poison balls are all over the place. Devoted. Excellent control from Hammers, grabbing themselves the... Oh my goodness, it's a good connect with the Havoc on the Benji. Invis has spawned. Lucas grabs it. What a free grab onto that Invis. Nobody there to contest it from Skyrose. Benji in mid lane. Looking for... Oh, it's a good connect onto Lucas with the Havoc. 13 to 6. 2v1 ratio. Death pack kill in the mid lane. Off to the east. Dracasan down to a sliver of health. Watch out for those Black Tusk shots. Oh, he gets hit by even worse, a Havoc. Braun and Benji still alive. Grab themselves some shields. Benji coming in. Connects with the Havoc. Doesn't get the kill though. And Lucas and Copters rotate away. Heal themselves up. Grab some shields. 18 to 9. 2-to-1 ratio once again for Hammers, getting themselves kill after kill, trading so favorably into Skyrose. Benji trying to get Elsif. Elsif with the Black Tusk, trying to solidly get him, but it's actually Copters, it looks like, that gets the kill onto Benji with the Venom. Dracasan coming in onto a sliver of life. What are you doing up against that Venom, dude? You can't survive.
1 minute remaining.
Braun, Copters, gets him. It looks like it was a Devoted. Oh my goodness. Benji! Benji getting 2 kills finally. Back to back. And kills himself once again with the airstrike. That's 2 games in a row we've seen something like that happen. 26 to 13. 40 seconds remain in the match. Dracasan has the DD but gets nailed by a nice shot from Devoted's Havoc. Braun. Can he get some 1-shot, 1 kills? He does. He gets one. But watch out for that machine gun drone. Can you get any more with the DD and sniping? 28 to 16. They're pinned down in a corner. In comes the machine gun drone, and it doesn't matter. Devoted gets the final kill onto Dracasan. And Devoted with 14 and 4 for his KD. What a complete massacre.
Yes, definitely. They played a lot better, but Hammers definitely just completely like annihilated them. There were so many moments, especially the last few seconds of the game, that they definitely had their backs against the wall. And I'm gonna compare them to killer whales and seals, because it looked like Hammers were the killer whales on the hunt, and they found their seals and they went straight after them, and they even put them up on that top right corner, and that was just really, really nice to see. They were hunted down, basically. They didn't have... I don't know. It's just like... Skyrose, they have the power, they have the strength, they have the strategies, they have the synergy. So what is really going on here? I don't know. but they're stronger than this. I've seen them play stronger than this, even without Seeker. So I'm a little bit concerned that maybe they haven't been putting in that much practice time. I know 1.7 is coming out, but you know, guys keep playing. You know what I mean? Like, that's just, I don't know. Like, I feel like maybe they just haven't really been practicing. I have seen them been playing and everything, but maybe not practice as a team together lately.
It's difficult to say, you know, like, I feel like there could be a lot of things coming into play here. Like, it's summertime, people are taking a vacation onto Callisto or the moon base, you know. People, you know, coming back down to Earth and getting in the canyon map like we're going into next, it's a disgusting thing, right? Like, no one wants to have all these oil fields burning around them. And these
I wouldn't mind the dinosaurs.
The toxic fumes, you know, it's just like, why am I going to burn fossil fuels when I can be burning clean energy with the green plants on the moon, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
So, but we also, you know, to a more serious note, we do have Dracosan helping us out on production this week too. So maybe dividing his time up between helping with production for the Kings of the Arena is also something that factored into their performance being a little bit more poor for Skyrose today.
You know, that probably is the case, and I hope he really dedicates the last couple of games towards the game, and because we're doing really well anyway. They are doing really well, but I don't know. It's just like I feel like they're still a little bit out of position sometimes. They're getting caught off guard. Hammers is really picking up on all of those mistakes, and they're punishing them for them. So I don't know. Just give it your best, guys. Still here, going strong. Just keep going, and whew.
Yeah,
we're this. These guys are gonna be ready.
So this is game number 4.
This is it.
Here. Yeah. Are you in?
It.
You are in, Sapphire.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah. This is it. This is the last opportunity for Skyrose.
3, 2, 1, fight.
All right, boys and girls, Annas and Krugers, ghosts and goblins. Let's see if we can get Skyrose a win. Cheer them on, everybody. Oh, we didn't switch. There we go. We're switching. I'm sorry. Thank you very much. Yep.
You're welcome.
Yep, we are switched on over, and it is 1-1. Reason, actually, is Reason subbing in? I haven't seen Reason today. Reason's in for Skyrose. Can they do anything different here? But still, 4 kills up, Hammers is in the first 30 seconds. Gosh, these rockets are just coming out so fast. I feel like he's got trigger happy or something on. Because these rockets are just crazy quick. Oh, but it's a nice Brawn with the frag grenade on the devoted bot lane. Kablamo. 8-5. 2 minutes, 10 seconds in. Wow. Archer down to a sliver of health. He's looking for a 2v1 though. Can he survive this Copters with the grenade launcher? Are they trolling right now? Is Copters trolling? Because Archer just healed up completely. Elsif with the Havoc still alive. They're giving him the kills. They're virtually giving them the kills right now. 10-10, 10-11 of Skyrose has surpassed officially. They have surpassed Hammer's kills. Elsif with the Havoc shot on the Dracosan. Top lane, kaboom! Reason with the long claw shot. Elsif absorbs it. Elsif, you killed yourself, buddy! What are you doing? 12-12. I'm surprised Skyrose hasn't gotten any more kills. They finally got one. Reason with the Marauder kill on the Devoted. 1 minute, 20 seconds remaining. Elsif drops his machine gun drone. It's headed the right way. It's going to the east, looking for some meat to shred through. Dracosan is the victim. Then he gets nailed by a Marauder shot to finish him off. 17-13. 1 minute left. Dracosan and the rest of his team coming up into the mid. DD is about to respawn. It's 2 deathback kills back to back in the top lane. DD picked up by Copters, successfully controlled by Hammers. 19-16, 40 seconds left in the match. Dracosan and the rest of his team are coming in. They want blood. They're so close right now. Can they get themselves a few more kills? Watch out for the airstrike. Don't get friendly fire. They succeed. Devoted dies. Kills himself, though, with probably a misplaced Havoc shot. 23-20. Can they do anything about this? Can Skyrose get a couple more kills? All they need is 3 more kills to surpass. Tie it up, man. Bring it into overtime. 3 seconds.
2, 1,
Oh my goodness. 9 to 5 KD, 9 and 5 KD for Lucas, 10 to 7 KD for Elsif. It was not so much of a clinic this time, but it's still a clean sweep. And Hammers, completely undefeated today, didn't drop any games versus any of the challengers here on Kings of the Arena.
So they keep their crown for a second week in a row, but this means that they have been kings for 5 weeks, ladies and gentlemen. The only other team that has been able to hold that crown was Skyrose. Again, oh my god, this game made me panic so many times. Like, I was just like biting my nails, and I was just like, oh, my heart is just racing for them, because they actually did take the lead in a few moments, and they were just so close on winning that, but it just wasn't enough. So this is definitely the Skyrose that we know. We've seen them before. This is the team that I was talking about that, you know, is an ace team. Still too little too late. So congratulations to Hammers. And ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to clip your favorite moments, upload them to Twitter using hashtag Coda and tagging at the Forge League. So what'd you think?
Well, I thought it was fun. I still,
Yeah.
despite, you know, Hammers being on top, you know, like, they changed things up a little bit. You know, they had some fun in the last round right there. Pulling out some of those, pulling out some of the Havoc play from Ilsef, who doesn't normally play the Havoc. Some surprise, the suicides there.
Oh yeah.
And then we had some fun airstrikes come down from Skyrose. You know, I know they're trying to get kills there, and but it's difficult for them because they were in a situation where, like, hey, we got to use some kind of ultimate to, like, blanket the place. But when you kill yourself with the airstrike and you're only getting 1 kill in return, because you got 2 kills and you got 1 suicide, it ends up only being a 1 gain from that, and it's just so difficult to pull out a win out of something like that versus a top team like Hammers.
There was a moment that Hammers, Elsif and Copters released the drones, and I immediately thought, attack of the drones. That's it, you know, because they did get several kills off of them, and it was just like painful to watch that moment, because I'm like, oh, you know, that this is it. And I don't think that was a pivotal moment, but it did give them a nice little lead comfortably, even though Skyrose was definitely on their tail, but it let them pull up ahead, you know what I mean? So GG's by all the teams. Great showing, guys. We will catch you next week. Any last words, Sean, before we take it off?
You guys can follow me on Twitter and Twitch. Follow me on my Twitch channel, Sean Ostino. And let's keep growing the channel, guys. And thanks for all the support. And I really feel like I'm figuring out the formula for my channel a little bit. And maybe it'll get to a point where I actually have Armajet all day on Sunday or Saturday or something. And that's my reruns, just playing all day, because we need to get Armajet out there for everybody to watch, and for someone to tune into Twitch and be like, whoa, someone is streaming Armajet right now. I'm gonna watch this dude or this chick. That's what we need to have here for the Armajet community. Much love, rockets away from the Armajet community, and we love you guys. Thanks for supporting us here on the Forge League Kings of the Arena tournament. Once again, it's been a blast, Sapphire.
Yes, of course. As always, Sean, it is a pleasure to cast and host these games with you. Thank you all for watching. Pilots, catch us next week, 12 o'clock Central Time, and I think it's 7 p.m. Central European Standard Time, or Central European Time. Be sure to follow us on all of our Twitter channels at The Forge League. I am at Sapphire Sky GG, and Sean, you are at Sean Astino. Is that correct?
Bingo.
Or Sean Astino too. Yeah. And guys, don't forget to clip your favorite moments and upload them to Twitter using hashtag Coda and tagging at The Forge League for your chance to win Paragon prizes. And I think I'm super excited about 1.7 coming out really soon. Hopefully really soon. We shall see. But guys, that's coming up. So we are going to go ahead and call it a day. So have a good Sunday, guys. Bye.
Peace, everybody.